Hey, Mav. Oh, that was you. I mean, gosh darn it, I forgot my what I was gonna say in this one. Hello, I'm stuck. Hello, we're all here. There's a big baseball. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day on the baseball field. Today we are joined with Ant F Mav, sported it at what is my cannon height actually? I never really give myself cannon. I never give my characters cannon heights unless it's funny enough and it's like 8 feet. But anyways, welcome in everyone. Today we are going to be doing the toss animation. That's why we're on the baseball field. This is clearly a Shuminian right here, and yeah. I forgot to take. Okay. Um. Sorry. You're curious little anti here and DevMev. Welcome in, everyone. Let me get my music up. I forgot to open up YouTube Music. What am I in the mood for? I guess it's an animation, but we are currently just chilling. So let's just keep it on this album. Let's do Zenbu Ore to I don't know how that's pronounced. I could have butchered it. Sorry, but yeah. Iba. Ba, ba, da. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe with this one. Yeah. A huge collaboration album, by the way. So yeah, this is Maxi Ukio. Again, sorry if I butchered names. I'm so sorry. But yeah, yeah, you're curious ant VTuber, the curious ant, overpower East Skype blah 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 the kind of thing. Um let's see. What do I yap about? Also, if uh I'm not like 100% sure, but either my brothers or just one of them are going to be arriving soon, so may or may not have a bit less Wi-Fi. I did not know anything about it, so yeah, maybe it's just one. I think they mentioned something about like driving. I think one of them mentioned about driving school and stuff. Well, speaking of which, BRB, I need to let them in. They just arrived. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna mute. We're just gonna do a base screen X for. Well, actually, nah. It's the beginning. Let's keep it on this one for now. And to actual side confirm, I assume this is an AFK. No, this was the just chatting thing. This is the BRB right here. I'll probably update that. And Mav. Sorry. Sorry. I had to let some folks in, so yeah. Well, I got to go do a farm thing, but I'll be back. All right. Gives me enough time to try to think about it. Oh, never mind. It was okay. Uh thank you for getting second, Arkid. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, I guess. I'm just gonna do my usual just chatting and yeah. Yeah, you know what? I usually don't change my categories, but for just to try it, we're gonna change the category just this once. Let's see. Let's see if I remember it, or we're gonna do a forever just chatting thing. Yep, need to spread some straw. Yeah. Hmm. I really need to learn about more farming stuff, so but I don't know. I don't know if I will have any countryside heroes or villain, but something to consider. I do have medieval era worlds. I do have a medieval world, so I don't know. I'm just like kind of rambling to myself because uh sometimes when I like learn new things, I like to like try and incorporate them in the narratives I make. So yeah, I don't know. Always thinking about like how could I turn this into my how could I turn this into my OC canon world? Kind of yeah. Let's see. I'll lower down the volume a little more. It's at now 30. Don't judge me about that. Um, again, yes. Have fun, Arkin. I don't know. Anyways, what is it? What is it? What do I just chat about? Uh, I do remember one instance where like I was going to like type something out in or not type something out. I was going to like write something in like a journal that I bought recently. It wasn't like this week, but like last week where I bought like no 2 weeks ago I bought a pre-written journal and I bought it mainly because the friend actually just messaged me. I went out with a friend to get that, and yeah, they just said those darn horses are on my Insta feed. Ha! Nah, I'm gonna use this. I think I still have the stop screenshot, so let me use that one of the Leo Ha. Oh, also I got some McDonald's here, so I got some chicken nuggets, so it's good. Oh, okay, never mind. Ha. I mean, it could also be someone else who's doing it. Like, I'm not active on Instagram too much just because, um, I kind of like for some reason maybe I have to update the app, but for some reason my like the Instagram feed kind of like just doesn't load the next one, so like I can't really scroll. I have to like use I have to like use the like the search tab to explore some stuff and like I don't know. I'm not particularly using Instagram to look at like art and stuff, especially because like I know there's a lot more. I mean, it could vary because of like algorithm stuff, but yeah. But yeah. What was it? Uh, and yes, I did just. Um, sorry. What was I talking about? Yeah, so like I usually look on Instagram, or I on Twitter for like new arts and stuff. There have been a lot of amazing tattoo arts recently. I've been following this one person who does like um tattoo eating various kinds of foods and stuff. Let me see if I could like pull up like one of those images. Um, yeah, like a lot of cool like fan art, fan animation stuff. Um, guys, let's see. Okay, here it is. Who is this person again? I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Because yeah, it's just so good. It's just like it's like just an easy concept of like anime character, like just any kind of character just eating food, and especially Teto being like renowned for being a foodie and like with like well mainly baguettes, but yeah. But yeah, like it's just so fun. It's just so fun to like see like what's the next food on the menu, you know? Just yeah. Anyways, let's just populate this place a little bit more. Let's put in a little building. Let's just put like right there and boom. So yeah. I don't know if you can read that actually. There we go. Okay. Not really a building. Well, yeah, there we go. Now let's incorporate in this world. Okay. So we got a Fingal. I sorry again. I'm just gonna like mispronounce every single word. Oh wait, let me. Yeah. I was on the blade of grass. I need to hop up here. Um, Finn Goko. I don't know. I'll just say Finn for now. Finn makes like these amazing like little like tattoo illustrations of like her trying out different foods and stuff. So I think like most of these are from like replies on their on their feeds. Um, what is this food actually? Let me see. Because it's like okay, so they said it's different from ramen. It like on first glance, yeah, I also thought this was ramen stuff, but yeah, 100%. This one on the bottom that's being quote retweeted, which I also like too, by the way, because like look at the posing of that, like it looks so energetic and stuff. Like it's great, but yeah, that's clearly those are clearly hot wings, chicken wings, buff buffalo wings. I don't know. But yeah, like you know, you like definitely definitely wasn't good wasn't ready for the spice. So yeah, but yeah, let me look in the replies to see like oh it's a Vietnamese sorry I had to remember not to butcher this a Vietnamese I did it meal um it's apparently called bun bo hue. Let me just I've been butchering them too much. Oh gosh. Too many complex words from like different unique countries and stuff like this. Like there we go. Whatever that whatever this is pronounced, this right here. Bumble Hugh. Yeah. I don't even know how to say that other than Hugh, but I feel like it's not Hugh, and I don't know. If, yeah. Also, even the bun part, I don't even know. But yeah, it's a very cool meal and stuff to look at and stuff. It's like these definitely like getting like replies from like different people um from like their community and stuff, and they've done like some normal stuff like they've eaten burgers. The burger is like the thing that is pinned. I'm looking at their feed right now as we speak. Let me click on this one. But yeah, I've been looking at their feed while viewing this, and yeah, like yeah, burger is like the one pinned. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yes, yeah, hot chicken wings from buffalo, spicy buffalo wings. Yeah, extra saucy chicken wings. Yes. Yeah, some other like dishes like the that. I think that's no, that's not chimichanga. That's a empanada. Yeah, that's an empanada right there. Taco, which I've never thought of that being like in flames and stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I'm not going to go through this. I've already delved way too deep into this Twitter artist, but yeah, they are super cool, and yeah, I just remembered why I was talking about this. Yeah, I don't just have to like realize where this yap came from. Yeah, that's just to say that yeah, I look at more of the Twitter artists rather than the Instagram artists. I do know there are a lot of like Instagram like exclusive artists there and stuff like that. Maybe not as exclusive, just people who post more art on Instagram than any other platform. Um, which I'd say like yeah, it's still a decent site for it. I think like I've gotten like some like casual likes and stuff. Could have been for my family, but I just thought like yeah, like I already have like now that I have Twitter and stuff, I don't really need to like post on like so many different sites. That's also why I don't have a TikTok because I mean I guess like now I kind of stopped with short form with at least like vertical short form content. Um, and also like my animations are going to take way too long for it to happen. I don't think I want to usually join TikTok because I don't think I'll have the effort. Like you know, I with like the whole constantly changing algorithm and stuff. I'm not going to keep up with that. So like, I'm just staying with YouTube, with you know just two channels. Both of them have like their own unique stuff. Um, I did have a third, but I think again, like I think I mentioned that PC's Codseas, my former ARG channel, is yeah now defunct now because it's a little like I'm a little bit past like I don't know like kind of like an it was kind of like like a slight phase of it. Like I'd say like yes, I might go back to it at some point to try to conclude it in some way, but like I was working on a an episode like around maybe like my first or second finals of community college, I think. But um it was like I don't know, just lost motivation, I guess. Just like I am just gonna keep on going with the format kind of thing, you know. And like I so you know what, nah, nah. Like yeah, one sec. Peter beat. at Mav to be. Where was I on about? Oh yeah, so yeah, so the ARG channel again, yeah, just kind of like lost a little bit of my motivation. Like I don't know, I guess like I'm not like I don't know, like I'm not too interested in like like they at least back then. I don't know if I were to engage back in, I would be interested in like uh kind of like ARG analog horror kind of like stuff, which yeah, I don't think I will go into horror really because I don't really have a grasp of how people will react to stuff, that's one of the that's one of the struggles I've been having with some of my like comics and like just some more narrative driven stuff. Um it's just that yeah, like I just don't know if like people will like cry when I want them to, like be sad when I want them to cry, um laughing when they want to whimsy, I guess. I don't know. And like yeah, like I don't know when people get scared and when it's like yeah, with horror, I do understand that like you need to have like your whole balance of like almost like a comedy um where it's just a simple like simply just different response. You have to like calm them down, give them like a sense of like normalcy and stuff, and then like ramp it up to 11 and shock them like that, like with like you know some kind of scary realization kind of thing. I don't know. And I just don't think I'll have what it takes for that. Like, yeah, I'll probably like delve into some of that. Like I said, literally the only thing that I am not really going to do is at least on my own. I want to have a team to do this just because I don't know. I just feel like it would be a more interesting thing if like someone else were to to help me with like something with more like adult themes and stuff, I guess. And then like also like even like something like swearing. Swearing I get I get why people swear and stuff, and I know like that swearing is important to someone's like characterization and stuff but I personally do not swear, and I like do like that includes like I cannot write or type swears really. Yeah, the characters will have like kind of like more censored versions of it. Like I literally made up a custom like censor bar for them. Like just type it out because yeah, it's a bracket, it's opening bracket, tilde, closing back bracket. It's that. Oh my gosh, I just swear. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, whenever you see that, which I have done, I literally did that in my first comic. That's considered like like a straight up swear, and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't hit the same if you like censor out the actual thing. So yeah, but still like with those two themes that I'm not really going to touch on, at least on my own. Um, everything else is on the table, which include like I don't know, like I'm not like very sure, but I might look into like gore maybe. Just yeah, which I think might be a little bit. fun to like go a little bit out of my range of like, like more comforting kind of like superhero tales or some superhero tales, some like more like with a life elements, just to try it out. But I don't think I could really go into, at least on my own. I don't know if I might need some assistance with some of these themes that I'm struggling in a lot, because I don't want to go into like a lot of different themes when it comes to um my narrative writing. So yeah, but yeah, I just don't know if I could really continue Heese's Godsees the channel without knowing how to do horror, which I guess I think it might, I think I might say that like if you didn't, I guess I never really told anyone because I was keeping it mostly a secret of what's the meta reason behind some stuff, especially because like it's an ARG. There's like clues behind the meta and stuff. Like who knows? Maybe I'm giving you a maybe I'm actually reading off a script and like um saying stuff like that. I don't know. Um, the um the main reason why I invented, like at least one of the reasons why I invented Hisi Scotties, I think one of them was because ARGs were kind of like getting attention a lot when I made it. Um, but also I had this was when I had Da Vinci and wanted to try out, like when I still had Da Vinci and wanted to try out like different editing techniques and stuff, or at least like different at least like maybe like different like focus on different parts of editing and stuff. Hello, 1T. I'm just yapping. Also, look at him go. Look at Burton Melba go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's good. But yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Where was I again? Yeah, we're just talking about like my now defunct ARG channel. He sees Kotzies. Don't know how. I don't know if I could recommend it now. I haven't looked at the videos in a while, and that's mainly because I'm not sure how well like I'm still like I've still heard my voice and I've been able to tolerate it, but like eh, like acting me just hmm. um but yeah, I guess that's also the thing. Like, is this like was this ARG channel like cringe or something like that? Like, because I'm not sure about my acting skills that well with even though I've done like a lot of some live action ish kind of stuff and also done a few streams where I've been in character, but like yeah. Um at least I've tried, I guess, right? Um But yeah, yeah. So, but that aside, yeah, I like my two channels. Just Evil Hunt, MMAV being the main channel, and Evil Hunter VODs being the VODs channel. But as a VODs channel, I also let it be also where I put like more copyright stuff. Maybe I might do a Patreon or something to like have some of this like stuff like just be uploaded, but like through like like a little paywall. But oh, oh, I don't know. I feel like I would probably like limit people to a lot of stuff, and also I do show people this stuff for free a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to like do a lot of changes, and I'm not sure if I like you or not. 1T, thank you for getting third. There you go. Thank you for getting the daily mission. I still need to set up something for this. Uh, gosh darn it. Now I have to think about a daily mission. And I have to make sure it's doable. Something. That I'm just looking around my room. How dare you, you smug little, you, you smug ant. Okay. You know what? Since you did third, um, yeah, this is just gonna be a dumb thing, but use some light source and scream. See if you could, if your sound, if this is just from like a like random animation I saw the other day, probably yesterday. Just try to see what's faster, the speed of the speed of light or the speed of sound, and report back to me. Just tell me which one's faster, or in your opinion, or not in your opinion, but from what you have just did. Yes. Just get like like either a flashlight, use like your like a ceiling light, like a lamp, a I don't know, whatever you have at your disposal, and then just scream, I guess. Just like try to like see if like it's faster. Like I don't know. Leave your phone down and see if the microphone picks it up first before the thing. Maybe I can get one of my students today to do this. Hmm, that could be interesting. Yeah. I guess if it's a student, then yeah, you want that, but still. Yeah, it could be like a fun little thing. I don't remember. Let me check if I liked it on Twitter, right? Because I think it was an animation on Twitter. Um, fire away. Oh wait, yeah, it was just like a funny little thing and stuff. Obviously, people. Yeah, we shall see. It's going to be a very busy day. Mm, yeah. When isn't it a busy day? I guess. Um, especially like my mom's a teacher, and I know she's always like she's in I don't know, an elementary school teacher, so like she always has like a whole like hassle with people with the kids and stuff. So yeah, let me read. Yeah, but still. Uh, no, not that one. I don't know. Oh gosh, darn it! If you ever see me in in a death spiral with me in the colony, oh gosh. um, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I could find it at least for now. It's probably somewhere out there in the interwebs, but still. What else should I say about the channels and stuff? Going back to, I guess, what I was talking about. Yeah, the like I was just yapping about just like I'm like pretty comfortable with like my few social media sites. I guess I guess Blue Sky could be on the chopping block because that is still just like I don't exactly know what to do with Twitter. Like originally, I think I was planning on having Blue Sky be my form of traditional only art, but then I realized I haven't done too much traditional artworks that might be a little bit inactive, so I don't know. I don't know. I had to like try to like workshop what to do with because yeah. Discord is but yeah, yeah, Discord, YouTube, obviously Twitch stuff. I mean, I could be a YouTube streamer, but like I feel like I watch more Twitch streams than YouTube streams, and I don't think YouTube streams are really my kind of cup of tea. Like I don't know, something about the format of like trying to do something different stuff. I do agree with like Wacky's. like this was a while ago, but my wacky brain mentioned about like the difference between YouTube streaming and and Twitch streaming. Difference being like content, like at least in terms of content. It on YouTube, uniquer. You have to like try to like stay unique. You know, you have to like do different stuff. Every single time you go live and stuff. Like people are not gonna watch like the same Minecraft stream over and over again. You know, or even though you might do something different in Minecraft, there's not too much variety between streams that like there's not really the point. But with Twitch, which I think I'm doing a decent job, even though I'm not trying to, um, is to be more streamlined. Try to like uh try to do like something akin to your gimmick or your uh like what do do like what you're going to be known as, like you have to be more consistent and stuff with like like you are going to be doing those Minecraft streams if you're going to be uh if you want to be known as a Minecraft streamer, which I guess 2025. But well, I guess like any kind of content creator with that still and obviously, yeah, I'm fine with that because I'm an art. I want to be known as an artist, and I'm doing a lot of art streams and stuff. I know it's still been a little bit demotivating, just slightly for like whenever I have to make a schedule and stuff. I've noticed like I have to I want to try to say like different stuff like that. You're gonna be lurking, 1T. Okay. Uh, I'm guessing that you're gonna probably be with your students. So yeah, hope you have a good time with that. But yeah, thank you for the lurk. I think I had Smelly Elizabeth's uh emotes. I think I recently got a sub to them a while back. Let me check. Rob. Yeah, I did. I did. Yes. There you go. Yeah. They're not like that. I do like how they're using their 3D avatar to do like some of these like various like emotes and stuff. Like I don't know, like some of them are like but yeah, they have their unique charms and stuff. Hopefully, I could use like more of them when before my my not my emotes my sub expires. But yeah, but but yeah, let's see. So yeah, like I don't know. I have to like try to think about like more unique stuff to say when it in terms of like doing the same like very like samey kind of like animation slash art streams every time. Because yeah, I do have the motivation to keep going because like I love doing art and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to ever like stop that. But like I haven't been still eating the chicken nugget. Um the it's yeah, I've even been able to take a little bit more criticism from people, like it's still tough because like it's still at the end of the day like some like either like saying yes or no, and the no's really hit a little bit hard, but they are useful. Um, I do uh think that like even if I like I don't know, I'm not I don't know. I did mention that I have been like studying for art and stuff. I do know that art schools can be competitive, so like I don't know. Even if like I see now that like even if I don't get into an art school or I my art gets rejected in like a setting like that, I do know that you guys, which I also really appreciate, that like I've garnered us like a very niche community here with you guys. Um, where I get like some support and stuff and everything. Um, some people like even people who go out of their way to like even do like the smallest replies are really appreciated, and always look for like people who like this is weird, but yeah, I do like to see the reactions on Discord to see like okay, who liked the or who did a heart emote, who did a heart emote on like any kind of heart emote on my artwork, who actually loves it, and if I do recognize a lot of people, which I usually do, I do see a like even like I do see a lot of like people I recognize still going back to it, and either they're looking at the forums a lot more often and just like simply liking it, or if they actually like engage with my art particular. Um, it's very interesting. It's very nice to see some like returning people, and yeah, I like that made me a little bit more safe with like rejection, because there's going to be at least one other person out there who's going to like it. Also, I believe we are out of the album, so yeah, we're going to get just random Vocaloid stuff. It seems. Yes. Anyway, so here's Jaime page. My gosh, I went into the like into a Teto fan Discord, and I genuinely like for a brief moment I genuinely thought that it was actually Jamie Page, but it was someone named Jaime Page or something like that. uh why did they have to like this so close? Oh my gosh. I do know, I believe, at least according to Zeus, who, I'm pretty sure they're sleeping by now because they're in Spain, but um, they did mention that Monochrome Menace is on that Discord, so at least there's, yeah, that. I'm not gonna like look and like reach out to like some of the Vocaloid artists. I'm gonna let them be because they have like various projects and stuff in the works, just like that. Like, yeah, I'm not entirely going to just say, oh hey, this is the person I like. I'm going to stalk them forever. Like I'm going, but uh, I should really stop talking when there's like small bits in my mouth. Yeah. Okay, just gonna wait so I don't choke midstream. Okay, I think I'm good. Um, but yeah, what was talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you guys and everything like that, and yeah, I'm being like I still it still hits, like I still get hit with a lot of like second guessing, some self doubt with my artwork and stuff like that, like if people are going to actually enjoy it and if it was worth the effort at times. But yeah, I just just have to do it, which has been working out a lot, honestly. um I just really hope I could like find time to do it because yeah, Mama Aunt was actually just like we were having a conversation in the car, just talking about like 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 I mentioned, like they know about the Otaku Commission, so like not in full detail. They don't know. Like I haven't like shown them Otaku specifically. I've shown them, I think, artwork, like a little bit of the artwork, but I also did show them Tiny Me. So I think that's they really liked they really liked the English version. um or at least like they sound like they did. I haven't heard them say it again, but yeah. But um still I think that might be their first introduction to Vocaloid art or Vocaloid art, Vocaloid music stuff. So yeah. So that that's all of them. I'm sure that my chronically online brothers over there are already probably know at least about Hatsune Miku. But speaking of, oh, never mind. This is no. I thought this was a Deku song for some reason. No, this is no, this is Maserati. Yep, Teto. Okay, that would have been a great transition. But yeah, but yeah, still a lot of like appreciations around the board and stuff. But yeah, with the Mama uh area, I mentioned about the commission and stuff. They fully know. I did mention about the price, which I'm not sure if I ever did mention it, but yeah, I'm not gonna mention pricing actually. Yeah, probably good if I don't. But they're just like questioning if like from the time I've done on here, like they're thinking about like yeah, I'm paying them Otako like hourly, which maybe I should. I don't know. Still, yeah, like is it worth the time and stuff like that, and just putting that into my mind, I guess. Like, yeah, sometimes I try to I kind of like question that too, but like I do a lot of like silly little like things and stuff, and I'm not entirely sure if some will hit and some will miss, but you know, still there's chances. But yeah, um, I never really like commissioning is still like a little like new territory for me. I think I think that I have to like probably like do some like overhaul kind of business and try to like think about like how I will price some things. I'll definitely like look very closely at like my like just saying like custom animations and artworks and stuff, but some but like I think like emotes would still stay consistent. I still need to like set up something. Um I preferably want to like set something up on VGen specifically because they do seem like they have a decent like format and stuff, but I might look into Ko-Fi's thing because I haven't mentioned it fully yet, but yeah, I'm using Ko-Fi as my way to uh get money and stuff from here. Which speaking of which, now that I've oh yeah, if no one saw the tweet, let me show this actually. I finished my first commission. It's an emote commission. We're going to let me just get it out. But yeah, this one I think. Boom. Yeah, okay. This is an email for Kit Kat Sings Meow, and it was the person who commissioned me was, or I don't know the terminology, but yeah, was Odin. Odin actually was the first person who actually reached out like long ago. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm still like so impressed by their I mentioned it in a reply on Blue Sky, but yeah, I'm super impressed about their patience for this. I don't know if this is normal for clients, but yeah, they waited like 5 months for this because I didn't have anything set up. My bad. But yeah, it was super cool. Oh wait. Well, I guess I mentioned her name. I can't, but it's just it was just super cool and stuff. I'm not sure if guys, if you ever see me sign a contract, at least in a less professional setting, be warned that I may leak some stuff. Oh gosh, this is why I made the VTuberverse too, because now I don't have to worry about me leaking secret story details, and you could still talk normal naturally. Um, but yeah, but yeah, this right here is my first ever like commission. Uh, like obviously we worked on Otako's thing first, but it's not complete, and I don't think it will be complete this week. It doesn't feel like those kind of weeks just yet. I did count, and yeah, I will also like message Otako later today how many scenes we've done and how many we'll have left. But yeah, that'll be for future ants probably tomorrow, where I'll like send them like like the progress update from stream and stuff, and then just like pin a message saying like how many scenes we've done now. Which yeah, there are, at least from when I counted. This was like during the conversation with my aunt, but I believe uh I have to do 13 scenes to do a whole the whole shebang with to do the whole thing with Otako's thing. Hello. Um there are like two big scenes where I'm not like entirely sure if I like it will be like it'll be like slightly more complex, and I might do those offline because I don't know if my computer could handle streaming and I don't know if my computer can handle both streaming and also the art program. So yeah, but yeah, 13 scenes, and I believe we done. I'm trying to remember. I think we did. I think it's on the shorter end, so I think we've done 5 out of the 13, and isn't including like the various like this isn't like including the various TV scenes, I guess, that I have to do for that one thing we did on stream, or at least partially on stream. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of gave up midway through, but yeah, I'm still briefly working on it. I guess maybe I'll try to like find like different ways to change it up. But yeah, hopefully I can. But let's see what else. What else? Also, I'm so glad that I found out that like gifts could actually do show up transparent in the video. For some weird reason, the editing program just decides like if there's like nothing there, I guess, or like nothing in the back or anything like that. There's like moment like it'll be like complete like just like it's just nothing. But like not nothing. There will be just either white or black in the scene, and like it was not going to show up transparent or anything. Which maybe it doesn't if I exported it as a video, but like it's annoying. It's annoying. I'm going to slow down because there is like slower internet right now. Just gonna wait. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, yeah. Okay. Well, what else? Okay, so yeah, we've done about 5 seasons with 8, I believe, if I remember my calculator I have. Yes, I did. I did this on the calculator to just like count up all of them and everything like that. And yeah, I believe we need to do 8 more to this. Oh, also I need to. Well, I guess like I don't know if I should lip sync or not. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to have like animation with lips. Like I don't know if I want to like dive into that while I'm like this early with with not lip syncing but animation in general. Like yes, I have, you know, you could tell by me just well, I guess you can't. Oh, well, I guess kind of. You can see me just doing an up down. But yeah, like it still seems like I do admit this is like still pretty nice of something, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Also, let's get rid of this. But yeah. Also, yeah. Oh, also, I'm agree. Uh, yeah. Like, why not? Let's do it. Like, let's do a slash shout out. They're not gonna be live today, right? I believe they're live Tuesday to Thursday. So yeah, you go check them out. I really love their singing. Like again, I'm not I'm not willing to watch someone's karaoke or just you know just sing. But yeah, they really voice and stuff like that. And yeah, the Odin show me them. I'll also be I was about to delete something and no one would hear it. Okay, we're going to BRB. So let's just eat. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back from ads and welcome back from the crash. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I knew that was coming in. It was at zero. I just wanted to show this, by the way. You could hear you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice. I don't know if yeah, that's definitely not what the Japanese lyrics are, but or at least the Japanese style. But yeah, I just know that this was just the mid jump shrimp Hatsune Miku right here. Just shimp right here. I do like that. I like that. I like that. I wanted to show that when we came back. But yes. What were we talking about? Yeah. So yeah, the progress on that. And, oh yeah. Yeah. They also Odin also commissioned me another VTuber to work on, and I'll work on that this weekend. I'm not gonna work on that on stream. It's just a let's go, and I've done like this is why I'm gonna have like the some of the emotes be a little bit cheaper. It's because I could probably easily do this, and it'll be easier to do it without like an audience. To be honest, at least for yeah, like it is interesting. I do love like I learn a lot of new stuff when it comes to the like the let's go, especially. Um, I can't pause this. Oh well. Um, this thing right here. To the let's go is what taught me about like line quality and line art and stuff like that. There's like various different ways to do it and everything like that, but for me, I like to follow this where I just simply have like some like just like my simple like line art that you see usually on like my you know like on my PNG tuber. Yes, I am this tall now. Um it's still like it's slightly consistent, but also could be inconsistent, unintentionally. This one you have like it's more meaningful if it's like various different lines and what do these lines actually mean and everything like that. Um, yeah. One moment we are experiencing lag. My music has stopped. Ooh, 88. Ugh. Let me turn up the fan over here. It might be because my it could be overheating or something. These are some good chicken nuggets. Yep, it's now saying connecting to chat, so we're definitely going to crash. Oh well, it's now at least the connection is now in green, but it just went back to zero very quickly. I might add. Yeah, it's wanted to. I wonder if I don't think my brother like it doesn't sound like he's in like a voice chat, so I don't think it's. I think it might just be my. I really hope that fixed it. I was annoyed during that one. Okay. Um, I will say, yeah, we are. I am going to be working on another emo over the weekend. By we're just gonna jam before until the Wi-Fi gets a little bit better. Sorry for anyone who has been going through the refresh kind of phase. I seriously thought this was gonna be a decent stream. Welcome back, everyone. Um, I was BRBing because I just remembered something that one of my brothers does that could have been the cause of the lag. Oh my gosh, we are getting. Oh wait. Oh wow, that's a lot. That went like that went green like very instantly. Oh my god. I noticed that my younger brother wasn't on his PC. He's actually just scrolling on TikTok probably. But I just remembered that oh, there we go. There we go. It's going back to normal. It's going back to red. But yes. I think now we could stream we could go to drawing, but I'll still just do this little yapping stuff. Um my middle the second youngest brother um likes to do this thing where uh he keeps on Roblox. I don't know what game. He keeps an auto clicker on it, so he runs that game like whenever he's out, like whenever he's at school and stuff. And I realize, like, oh wait, that's an online game. Oh, and he's been just having that run the whole time. I closed that. I closed that now. I should have done that when I started stream, but yeah. Oh my gosh. And I think now we are performing normally. Oh my gosh. Jeez, was it really that was it really that was it really that easy? Like I just need to turn off this PC. Like okay, we're still at 2 bars, but like for this, like I think we're gonna be good for now. Um but wow. Wow, okay. Just didn't know it was that big of an impact. It does still say it's like unstable and everything, but like when isn't it? Arts. Change the category. And let's go back in. Let's go to streaming. Oh, also yeah, I paused the music because I didn't want to skip Dance Delightful. And Mav. And let's open up. Let's open up. Oh, wait. Okay, nothing has been leaked, but yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like yeah. I guess it's been a while for that. Yeah, but yeah. We're going to be we're going to be working on the Shumi minion toss. Oh, also I have some more. Oh, I should have shown the art off. Ah, I always forget to show off my recent my schedule art. I always love doing. I always love showing off my schedule art. Um. Okay, I don't have those images. I don't have the saved images on there. Okay, I had to make new sources. Um. Delightful and home. Obviously, I showed off. I obviously showed off my Hey Let's Go thing, which was my first commission. But we also got this. Um, it is a Fuma kick, and you might have saw it in the schedule, the art for today's for this week's schedule. Also, sorry about that being so late at night. I didn't even promote it on like other discords because I was kind of I don't know I was too tired to do it. But yeah, um, but yeah, this is um this is something I call I'll Dance based off of a lyric of a song I really like, mainly because of its MV. I might have talked about it on a stream before, but yeah, This is Rude Loose Dances MV, if you know Record Ragnarok, which I have not watched the anime, so I am still interested in, but it's on Netflix, not on Crunchyroll, so I checked before stream. Um, yeah. So yeah, I was just like using this pose. I did do this a while back with when I was like workshopping the designs for Fuma and Soul. Um and I absolutely love this pose of like just kicking the opponent. I believe their name is Minin, and it's I don't remember what their name is. I think it was Treat, I think. I like re-listened I re-listened to it and rewatched it, but yeah, still like it's just a very action-packed animated music video, and it really like got me like in like I really love the songs, like just the hype music behind it, as well as like just the art style and stuff. It's just great. I know there's like some better artworks out there and stuff, and yeah, but this is where it was for me. Like you know didn't watch animes so around like the 2020s, so I you know the like one of the few instances of like anime that really stuck with me was this. I didn't even watch it immediately. I think I was recommended this like a few months ago, like a few months after, like when it was released. But yeah, then I chose to click on it and say, "Oh wow." I don't know if that's exactly what I said. I think I was more neutral about it, but like, yeah, it was cool. It's a very cool one, and this was even before I was even like this was like a time before I fully like delved into anime and art, and really taking my art style and art seriously enough. So yeah, it's just a nice thing that posts my art, I guess. I don't know if I could call like I don't know what to call it, like art my art style. But yeah, there's also some lore I added to this, and it's fairly significant enough. I haven't mentioned it yet, as well as I don't think I've ever have shown Fuma like or anyone any of oh no, I did have images available. Still the indies then. Um yeah, so it's just very cool playing stuff like that. So yeah, why not? Um yes. Anyways, just wanted to show that stuff off. Let's go back into whatever we were working on before with the with the with this right here. It's going to refresh to the first frame, but yes. Boing boing boing. Okay. Skip a little bit ahead here. Oh, release. Yeah, that sounds like a bot. Oh, why can't I see the message? Yeah, I don't think I recognize them. Okay, I'm gonna assume that is a yeah, gonna assume that's a bot. Anyways, why is no, I don't want it to pop up on my screen. There we go. Actually, no, it's been yeah. Let me just fast forward to yeah. Let's color this in because I haven't done that. But also yes. Boom. Boom. I did show this off to Shimimi when I was doing this, but yeah. I didn't see her reaction to this if she did or not. But yes. We were working on this the actual tossing throwing thing, and I wanted to do like the we were working very we you could clearly tell I was like cooking with I was really trying to cook with the impact frame here because this is my first one. This is the first one I did one in animation, so yeah, I wanted to like keep it like have like its own stylistic thing and everything like that. So yeah, let's play everything. Well, let's start it from here. Wow. We're just gonna have Shumimi on my screen, but yes. Right in between the cheeks. That's crazy. Boing. Whoop. Boing. And yes, we're gonna be tossing this. Well, I guess now it has been tossed, but yeah. Always love these like the little like in betweens of like me just skipping the line art for a moment there. Just a little bit before it happens. Some could call that like I don't know, a little bit lazy or something like that, but like it's just a free smear frame in my opinion. um but yes. Okay, we're going immediately into this. And yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit of like just me kind of like yapping during this whole thing. Really hope I have enough like memory for this, by the way. Or yeah. Oh gosh, really? Really already? We're already experiencing like this? Oops. Oh my gosh, already. Really? I can't move from here? Okay, okay, let's try filling this in and then let's just save where we have it. Oh my gosh, really? Already? Like, dude, already? It's already like this? Let me check. Let me try typing stuff. Okay, good. At least typing's still normal. This is crazy. We just started. We we just started. We just started and we just having this. Hey, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. We're not annoyed by this at all, you know? We're just not, we're totally not annoyed by this. Ignore the toggle I have on right now. Just oh my gosh. Okay. Danji, 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 Danji. Blah, put it in the jump. Blah. I don't think anything shows up there, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's also what I was kind of yab about. I have seen like let me just skip over here in case I accidentally messed something up there. Um, I did I did like I was just checking users in chat because I don't know why for some reason like it's just like whenever I'm in my like just a little bit of like whenever I'm like checking like I don't know whatever on my like browser or something like could be like just checking the music's playing like what music playing is, is there any like messages that I didn't see on this side um I always check I always check for user in chat for some reason. You know, just a little habit. But yeah, it reminded me that um it reminded me about that whole Twitch thing, which I did mention that I have been like considering about, like I have thought about the whole lurker thing, and like how um it affects like smaller streamers and stuff. And I definitely, I it's it's definitely a weird choice for how they count like viewers and chat and everything like that. I mean, I'm still, I'm like fair, like I'm still tiny even with like user and chat, which okay, I'm fine with. Just um when my friend mentioned it to me, I made sure to like try to like follow what they suggested, and like from the tweet. I mean, I don't think they themselves, maybe they did, but I don't know. They said like it they would count like people who, I guess, like actively chat, but I guess people who like at least like just a one time message is a decent enough thing to appear. Um um but yeah, also I guess like redeems work as well. Like redeem something, do something else. I guess I should really think about like getting like some like sound alerts so like people could like just do that. I guess as like a thing. I don't know if like that'll be as effective because I like to have my volumes lower just because that's how I could yap with you guys. I do love, you know, leave a farewell out. Like I love the music in the background, but still, like at certain volumes, I don't really um can't really like think. I could definitely think here, but yeah. If me to be real. Oh, she did. I'm sorry. Yeah, the I could definitely like get invested in the song, but also like mainly focus on talking with you guys. As always, a good plus. But yeah, that's going off topic. But yeah, the lurk, the whole like thing with Twitch's like new like detection. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot to add in the lines because this one does not have that. Believe this is the. No, this is not it, right? This is it, right? Well, I guess we could check here. Yep, that is. Um, yeah, I don't like it. Definitely, I don't think anyone would like it. The only thing that holds it, just bot detection, which I don't know. I don't know about the validity of that. It's really impactful in the ways and stuff like that. I'm glad it's getting attention, but yeah, I um I think like yeah, it's yeah, it's not great, but like as long as like make sure like yes, uh lurkers, make sure making sure you know this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I know like it gets quiet because I can't think of things to yap about, but that doesn't mean you're obligated to like stay in and chat just for my sake. You could just do your own activities and stuff. I I could probably handle it myself, and it's still like I'm not doing like gaming streams and stuff like that. I don't need to like try to like engage too much with the community like that, like because like they know like I'm doing the artwork, and I already have like this mentality of like yes I actually let's change this up so I could have the stitches in the similar place. But yeah, I just it's just an art stream, so I could like stay quiet if I wanted to. I do know I want to try to stay as yapping as possible, but I know it's not possible. Even though I want it to be, at least in my area of it, like if there's no time, yeah. Um, but yeah, yeah. But yes, I do know like even that's also why I kind of like always like I was waiting for me to have access to the feature where I could like not show my viewer count. At least I could in a way where I could just simply hide it, which I think I'm pretty good at that. Whenever I the only instance of it happening is just where I click to see if like is there any audio playing or something like that. But yeah, it is always I do kind of check whenever there's like a big raid, but it hasn't we haven't had big raids in a while. I mean, yeah. But yeah, still I'm motivated. I'm still like yes, I do know that people will be demotivated to do it, and I really wish I could like have time to like look for new at least VTubers. Like I don't know about streamers in general, although yes, there are a lot of amazing streamers still out there. Just yeah, for me, I think like VTubers have still like taken a hold of my content preference, I guess. Um, I think like I'm still motivating myself personally to keep making content for you guys, and I don't want that to stop. Just yeah, it was just mostly. I do know this will affect lots of other people, and I really hope that you guys know that like even though it won't show up in the stats or anything like that, you could you could you could rest assured that at least like that one person like now looking at it, I definitely I'm pretty certain that like the people who showed up before were not really bots. At least they were like like I'm sure like they could have been like lurkers and stuff for a very tiny streamer. But yeah, maybe the content thing was like maybe those were bots, but they were consistent enough for me to not really. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Well, I don't know where I was going with this part of it, but I don't know how to end this honestly, but it's just a kind, sweet little thing right here. Just just don't forget. Yeah, it's just it's like yeah, you could try to grow your community out. You don't have like even on like different. They're trying to silence me right there. Welcome back from the abrupt crash right there. At least those still exist, I guess. Here.